important part in the golf swing. If we get just handsy with the golf swing, we're relying on small muscles to do a lot of the work. Today I'm going to show you how we can use our core to get the club into the backswing instead of our hands initiating the backswing. So what I want to show you is getting these hands to stay very still for the most part throughout the very initial part of the swing. So we're going to use the core muscles to get this club into the back, looking something like this. And what I want you to pay attention to is I'm trying to get this club parallel to the ground and in line with my hands, not very steep with just a hands movement and no lower body or core movement getting this club into the backswing. Practice getting parallel to the ground with this club getting in line with the hands, not outside or too inside. Alright, one of the drills that I think is really good to really feel this move that I'm talking about right now is something where we just stop with the club parallel to the ground. We're going to hold our hinge and then slowly go through. It's going to look something like this. So what I want you to do is we're going to take our setup. We're going to take this club parallel to the ground, in line with the hands. From here I want you to hold this hinge and hit a couple of shots just like that. And repeat it over and over again and really feel the good proper move back with the core rather than with just the hands. Keep doing this and this should really help improve your backswing. Good. So now as we start to feel more and more comfortable with the club parallel to the ground and hitting small, simple shots with that hinging and holding, I want to start progressing more and throughout the swing. So I want to break it down into two different parts, where we bring the club parallel to the ground and then we stop at the very top of the swing. Things I want you to make sure when we stop at the top is that we're not going past parallel and we're not getting steep out in front of us. So a lot of times I see amateurs will get their hands out in front of their head, by their head. What I want you to try and do, we're going to try and get our hands up and past our shoulders. So break this down into two different parts, hit some shots with this, getting the club parallel to the ground, checking to make sure we're good here, then pausing at the top and making sure we're good there, and then we can hit some shots and look something similar to this. And just keep engraving that muscle memory, and it should go really well. I'm not expecting these to be great shots for stopping throughout the swing and messing up our tempo and everything, but I think that this will really help engrave a really good backswing and pausing at the key points to make sure that we're hitting those checkpoints. So now that we start to feel more comfortable hitting those shots and we're feeling like we're engraving a pretty good backswing, start to kind of speed it up and get rid of those checkpoints. Still making sure we get the hand path to work in a good move while getting this core to get the club into the back, not just the hands getting it back, and getting that top position in a really good position as well. And just start taking some practice swings, feeling that good move, and still getting the hands deep, getting the core to do a lot of this work rather than just a handsy move. And then just when we get handsy with it, we just get this club steep out in front of us, and it's just hard to save it with just hands when we can use a lot more core muscles to get this club through. So now I want to show you a really good simple drill we can do at home to engrave this good muscle memory we're talking about here, to really get the core to start the swing rather than just the hands to start the swing. So what I want you to do is to set up against a wall, take a half a step away from the wall, get into your golfer position, so go ahead and pretend like you're going to hit a shot. But what the goal is to do here is to get our hands to this wall as soon as possible, not up here at the top. What I see a lot of people do when they try to do this drill is they'll actually get their hands up at the top of the swing and not a lot of lower body movement or core to get the hands into the backswing. Your goal for today is to initiate the swing with the core and to get our hands to this wall as soon as possible relatively to this belt line rather than all the way up here at the top. Just focus on good turn with the lower body and with the core to get these hands into the backswing. I think this should be a really good simple drill for people to do at home and really work on this core starting the backswing, not the hands. Thank you for tuning in for today's lesson. My name is Colin Dickerson. I'm here to help make golf easy, and feel free to leave some comments, questions, and concerns in the comment box below and subscribe. So I appreciate it, guys. Thanks again.